First of all, right between the old peepers here. Okay. And as you can see, it's pretty much your current date, or damn well close enough. Okay. Might be delayed a little bit, but and the site is up there. Okay. There, you might be able to read it better like that. I'm not sure. Okay. Truth Data 24/7, Beanoblack, Big Brick. Okay. So we're gonna take a look around here. And basically you know about the CPM and rads because you're looking at them. And then as far as the sun's concerned, CME, I'd stay off the ham for like 48 hours. Say Snoopy pinpointing. You know, there's Snoopy always black box snooping around. It's your air, you breathe it, and you can talk on it, you can do anything you want. You can go outside and fart if you want. They can't stop you. You can always peaceably get together too. If everybody ends up in the same spot at the same time, tough shit. They ask for a permit, you're looking for it. Ask the guy next to you and spread it on. Hey, where's the permit? Send the one in charge after. Hey, it's over there. The permit's over there. So anyway, it's America. We're going to do what we want to do. So we're going to go down through this truth facts data here. Anything above 130 is hazardous work environment. So it might be a good idea to go get a job because just outside, it's not very healthy. So I'm gonna scroll now. I'm gonna go. I apologize about the jitter, and I think I'm gonna go. I'll be doing a little bit better here now. Maybe not. It's not gonna. Oh, the little bastards! They won't let me scroll with my wheel. So here we go. We're just gonna keep on scrolling. Okay. And remember, if something's not reporting, they're hiding something. Okay, but I will say that closer to the coast and on a low altitude, you're better because it blows away and it blows up, and it's usually in height. Okay, and I kind of apologize for going through these, but if you see your town or city that you want to pay attention to, just basically take the movie and freeze frame it, okay? Because I'm not going to be really jittering around. You see, I think it's in, is it alphabetical order? No. So basically, we're just going to keep on scrolling around, okay? But I guess if I play it just right, you usually can see the city in the box above. And like I'm saying, it's kind of pissy that, and I know how. I know supervisory control and data acquisition, SCADA. Okay, and right now they are not letting me mouse through this, not with a roller. So I just basically scrolling, rubbing. Okay. Like I say, when they don't show you, you know the truth. Okay, and then, like I say, closer to a gulf, you're usually a little bit better off. Remember, propagates. Okay, so if you got anything like a, if you got anything, then it's going to propagate to it. Nuclear plant. And I'm not mentioning, I'm not doing anything per, but you can, if you got a brain, you know. Okay. Mining there. Okay. Also test. Okay. Oh, Reno, and Reno is honest. Okay. Okay. whatever goes there stays there. So, truth data, and basically anything above 130 has always been an occupational hazard. So, puka fudge up. You don't see anything, it's telling you something. Not very far away. So anyway, more data and ear to ear. Stay off the phones. You can talk on the phone all you want, talking about just jackass nothing, but whatever. Pick your poisons. And more data here as we're just going to keep scrolling down through here. And like I say, I got the address highlighted up there so you can go check it out. I think this is the last on the 5th updated or something. And so we're going to go see some CME, basically coronal mass ejections action.
Of the solar storm, it was the strongest solar flare this year. I want to bring in Jackie Jarris. You talk about what's happening on the surface of the sun. Explain what is this actually?
But it affects us eventually. All right, we've already felt some.
And i.e., peace gals need to get their mind out of the gutter so mine can go by.
What are we talking about? A massive flare that this is pretty cool. It gave us a pretty hard smack yesterday. What are we talking about? A massive flare that shot out of the solar storm. It was the strongest solar flare this year. I want to bring in Jackie Jarris. You talk about weather on the Earth, but this is all about what's happening on the surface of the sun. Explain what is this actually?
But it affects us eventually, all right? We've already felt some impacts for this, but the big impact is going to come tomorrow. And there's two different things that we're talking about. We've got solar flares, and then what comes after it is what we call the CME. Let's roll the video, and I'll kind of explain the difference. And don't get too grossed out when I say this, because a solar flare, think of a solar flare as the sun shooting out like hot, stinky breath at you. And it's got all these little tiny particles that are charged that come at you. And what follows after, which doesn't happen every single time, is a CME, or coronal mass ejection. And that's plasma. So that's more like...
Wow, Beano's been showing that stuff.
At the Earth, okay? And they have different impacts. But this is the strongest one that we've seen in 5 years, and it's coming at the Earth at about 4 million miles per hour. So all of these little particles then get caught up in the Earth's atmosphere and heads towards the poles. And why do we...
Sun always looks better with the chick in front of it.
Because it affects our toys, our GPSs, it affects our satellite systems. We've already had outages and blackouts of high-frequency radio, and that has to do with the airplanes that are up towards the pole, okay? So they get interference in their communications, so they've already been rerouting some of the planes.
It's all about the hands. They always try to hypnotize you with the hands.
Interruptions, but the one bonus is we get beautiful aurora borealis displays, and that is going to be coming tomorrow night. So keep that in mind. We've been in this really active phase, this solar cycle as we call it, and this little spot here is where that ejection has been taking place, and we could see more active flares like this, Suzanne.
Gotta love it.
Really in the next 1 to 2 weeks. That's kind of a problem.
Yeah, I love the...
Spewing out. Just spewing out.
Not very ladylike, but you know.
It did have a little gross effect. It certainly does. And I want to focus here. This is right up your alley here. This is about another heavenly body, and we're not talking about the sun.
Yeah, it's not very ladylike, ladies, but I like it. Anyway, humanistic traits bleed out, so everybody's human. So, anywho's, this is a bunch of BS right here. I don't know what you gotta watch your propaganda. So that's pretty much why you don't watch the boob tube. Okay, look for your news, hear it from a friend, see it, make contact with it. Watch Beanoblack's movies. I always show you the truth. Here's some more truth and data to keep your mind on the facts. Okay. So, and this might attract a little bit more, and maybe we can hopefully get together there at YouTube and put the right picture out on the face of my video here. So, we're going to go take a look at the sun, and we'll come back and chat a little bit here, and we love the truth. There's 450 of them, so I'll maybe get some more of them into the next video. So, all the beautiful women in the United States of America, Beanoblack says hi, and the one special one out west. Quit being a big biatch. Later. So here, let's go look at something else. Okay, basically we're going to show you that basically this line and that black spot is basically video camera, but all this star propagation is probably what's going to light Tenerife, and I'm not sure what they call the volcanoes down there, but I do believe this is South America. So you're going to get some waking up on more of your volcanoes because of quasars, phasars, fast-moving stars, and like I say, the black spots are video camera glitch, okay? And it might be from CME action from the feed, okay? Now, you have to remember that the sun is a old-fashioned movie projector. Anything that's been in front of it in history in any time, if you're taking a picture, 35 millimeter, or any film that's ever taken a picture of the sun, if you have something in front of the sun, those are what people have always been stupidly calling camera flares, okay? It is an object that is in front of the sun and gets hologrammed to Earth, and every picture that's ever been taken with a flipping sun flare, camera flare they always say, it's an object in front of the sun. And when you have holograms directly down onto anything, especially these mountains and these volcanoes, these light propagations from stars above in space, no matter what, where or when, will end up flaring up these volcanoes some more. And they will cool, the volcano's ash will cool Earth and protect the human inhabitants, animals and everything. Because nature, that's how it works. We get hot from the sun, a bunch of flares and heats and radiation from the sun and radii, no matter what, and the volcanoes will erupt because of the minerals that are in them, and they will cool the Earth's inhabitants, plants, animals, and so forth. It's a scientifical proven fact, okay? Lens flare is crap. It's horseshit, okay? If there's anything in front of that sun, it's just like a movie projector. Just like in your go in a tent, little Boy Scout with a flashlight in the middle of the night, make your little hand puppet things, or in front of a projector or a slide projector. That's exactly what's anything that's in front of the sun. It gets projected down here to Earth, and also these suns and stars that are not directly in front of the sun, but are in front of, basically are supergiant stars and so forth and so on. You see them, boom, 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 left, right, here. So let's go back to something that will keep your attention as I talk to you and tell you the truth, facts, and data of what's actually going on. Also, so when I show you truth, facts, and data, scientifical, just about everything you ever see usually is true, okay? Now, they had a little bit of a miscoordination when they started out, but usually when you see actual facts and truth, just like these are all ladies, and there'll be ladies that'll want to watch this too, along with the men. Basically, there will be some truth that'll bleed out of this if you watch the whole video, and I think I had it there enough where you could probably pick this video out. Standard YouTube out there. It's all about attraction. Okay, now, don't get me wrong, somewhere through here, people weren't keeping in step or whatever, and then here we go, we got more. The other gals were talking about America too, so don't think that they weren't, and we all love America. So, there will be a fact if you basically watch through here that basically even girls stay away from something that is not as much attractive to a male that is not attractive to a female either. So facts and data and truth and facts and watching people and videotaping things and how people interact is very interesting. It's usually bleeds facts and truth all the time. Okay? So, I think we'll get to my point here in a minute. I don't know if we're running out of time on tape, so let me check some tape time here. And basically there's always some separation, and I think I found it. There's always a little bit of separation. Yeah, there's always separation.